Welcome to episode 10, that's right, 10, of Geek Gumbo.
We finally hit double digits.
Oh, yeah. I'm Patrick, and I'm joined today by Jeff.
Yo.
And Nick.
Hello.
Jason is apparently working overtime. Street corners, tough place.
Yeah, no, I'll probably be working with him tomorrow night.
Oh.
I mean, we got a tag team every now and again.
Double ho.
Well, remember, fill the cornhole correctly. Anyway.
Oh, and look at that. As soon as we start, I get a visitor to the room, sticking their head in. You wanted to look. There's nothing to see. It's just me talking on the computer and people listening. Well, the two people I'm with listening. Maybe nobody else.
People are listening.
There's somebody listening.
So what do you guys think? We made it 10 episodes. 11 if you count 0.
We do not count 0. That never happened.
I don't know. I'm still waiting to get the audio files for 0 through 5.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The fourth wall's still giving us a hard time.
Can't we steal those? There's no way. I mean, we can't bootleg those off SoundCloud?
I probably could.
We can also put up a link on one of our video descriptions, right?
I think I might have done that in one of the previous videos, but I'll go back and check.
I think you did. And while we're talking about that, you're doing a great job, Nick. You're doing all this. You're putting it online. You're actually adding other videos on there. You got yourself playing For Honor and Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah. Oh no, Rainbow Six Vegas. The first
Rainbow
one. I don't
Six
have Siege.
Vegas.
I do have Siege. It is insanely good. Very hard.
But are you putting videos on YouTube for other people to watch of you playing it?
Me, him, no. As a collective whole, yes, we are.
I mean, for the love of God, he can't even get his sound card right to actually do this call over his computer.
Yes,
He's still on the phone.
You know what? It's a little bit more convenient. I may or may not have not tried to fight with the sound card again.
You should. I mean, dude, what's more convenient than being on your computer?
You're not wrong.
I'm about to say.
Still,
what's up with Jamie tonight? No American Horror Story?
American Horror Story's on tonight. She went to the gym earlier, and it kind of kicked her ass, so she just wanted to stay home and relax a bit. Plus, she's still having a bit of a heart attack over the me going into a ditch near her house on last Sunday, so she's been kind of having a rough week.
We're getting scared of them. Scared of ditches.
I'm not scared of ditches, but she doesn't, I don't know.
So there's a rough place to live if you're scared of ditches.
Yeah.
Weird. Jesus, guys.
So, who wants to throw some flavor in the pot first?
I mean,
you mean to tell me y'all don't think the ditches were enough?
You don't want to put ditches in your pot of gumbo.
No, that doesn't work very well.
'Tis true. So, I have a request.
Dum dum dum.
For the audio listeners, can we get Nick's take on For Honor? Since I couldn't play the alpha and I watched a lot of it, but I want to hear Nick firsthand right now.
Did you not watch the video?
I have not.
That is why I made the first impressions video.
I know.
I think you want your second impressions.
For the audio listeners, right? Because not watching the video at the moment. Also didn't watch it when you sent the link. Sorry, Nick.
I feel so loved.
I have no internet at work, and I'm always at work. Sorry, dude. Nothing
This
personal.
is why we get no views, because we can't even get our own people to watch this.
I mean, god damn it, Jeff.
Y'all just weren't supposed to ask that question. That's all.
It was fun. I liked it. It kind of mixed in a bit of League of Legends where, I mean, you have your heroes, but then you have like waves of minions that you can like kill in one hit. I only played the 4v4, I think it's called Dominion gameplay mode, where you could do it either online against other people and with 3 other players, or you could do it against AI, which all the footage in that video is of me playing online against other people. I didn't do too bad. Out of the 3 matches I recorded, I only lost 1 of them.
Nice.
The classes feel pretty much well balanced. I think they could use a little more tweaking to the knight. I found him a little more clunky to handle. But other than that, I can't wait for the beta.
I would second that because I didn't get to play in the alpha, so really looking forward to the beta. I do plan on watching your video and actually a couple other people's videos. I'm kind of interested in this game. It's a great concept. I cannot help it. I live next to a highway. Sorry, guys.
A highway or a fucking cornfield that they're dusting the crops?
Oh, Jesus. Apparently, a lot of people own motorcycles. I don't know.
Can you get out, please? Thank you.
Children
Ballsy.
interrupting.
Yes, I sat in here for a while and they didn't even talk to me. As soon as I got on the thing, next thing you know, they're at the door.
Diggity.
Do they know how to read?
They can read.
Do not enter.
They ignore those signs.
Okay, then you put on the bottom, punishable by death.
That's just a challenge.
Hey, is that a challenge they're willing to take?
Probably so.
You have some damn fine kids then.
Thank you.
I agree. I'm proud. That's got to be the result of fine parenting, son.
Yes, I let Nintendo babysit them.
You know what? That's how I was raised. That's how my future adopted kids are going to be raised. Because you can't have a baby with the people that's doing the hentai. Don't know if you knew that.
I don't know. My girlfriend and I have been talking about getting married, and I'm still into hentai.
I thought you were going to say that you and your girlfriend were talking about hentai.
No, my girlfriend does not like to talk about that.
I thought he was going to say.
It's some private y'all don't talk about.
It's like, so if you have sex while you're both like full on cosplaying, whatever, does that consider like hentai if you record it? Live action hentai.
I'm gonna say yes.
You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. Live action hentai is possible.
Depends on how good the cosplay is.
Yeah, I mean,
that is true.
We're not talking about the fucking guy who just heard about it and threw on a Batman shirt and ran off. We're talking about the guy who fucking planned 6 months and then put all his money into it. These type of people.
All right then.
I don't know how we got here. I'm sorry.
I don't know how we got here either.
Our parents.
Anyway. Fair point.
Yeah.
These conversations are so sideways. Jesus. So anyway, back to borderline topic. So, Nick, you'll remember when Star Wars Battlefront came out, even though it's like a large Star Wars version of Battlefield, I was playing it pretty heavily.
You were.
A lot of people had complaints of the game. I enjoyed Star Wars, played the shit out of it. Like, for fucking months, dude. Which for me, in an online shooter, is incredible.
That is pretty incredible.
I lost all interest in it after a while because, you know, there's only so many times I can kill Darth Vader with a fucking stormtrooper before I'm like, okay, I'm done, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm looking around searching the web, doing what I do at home at 10:30 at night. I don't have internet at work, so I can't watch Nick's video. Anyway, and I noticed that they took out a feature, and it was, if you remember the stormtroopers with the helmets off.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, that's gone. So I don't know if you guys knew that.
No.
I find that great. I hated looking at stormtroopers with faces. You should not have a face. You do not exist as a real person. You are lightsaber fodder. You know?
Or blaster fodder, depending on who you're fighting.
Correct. So, I just thought that was the craziest thing ever. I was like, holy shit, this is cool. And then to, like, further my excitement for possibly playing this game again, I looked and realized there's a Death Star DLC. And while I mean, this is kind of hard to explain. While I don't have screenshots or anything I can show everybody, it looks phenomenal, which is very shouldn't be hard to believe. The game looks phenomenal from the day it was released, whatever. And I'm pretty excited. I don't know if you feel like you'd play it again. I might just fly around this Death Star, dude. Can you imagine that? Vader, boom, pop out of the hallway or something. Force choke, bitch.
Now, how big is the Death Star? Like, is it like a No Man's Sky planet size? Like, is it really huge?
Dude,
it's probably going to be limited.
I feel like I don't want to refer to anything as a No Man's Sky anything because it hurts my heart.
You love the game.
It hurts my heart. I found nothing else to do. Anyway.
Play Hearthstone.
So, apparently everyone's intrigued by this game. The bug hasn't bit me.
Yeah, I downloaded it and I played a couple matches, and I had previously played it, but I still keep playing Clash Royale.
Yeah, I'm pretty stuck on Clash Royale too. But I mean, as far as the Star Wars, I'm looking, and it looks like it's going to be a regular size map and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be about $15 DLC.
Fuck that.
Well, EA wants their money because God knows how much it costs to actually have servers that connect.
EA can go fuck themselves.
So it's $15 and it's just the one map?
It looks like it is the one map, but it's got a map for the... Oh my god, I forget the name of the dogfight mode.
Okay.
But it had a map.
Dogfight mode.
So basically 2 maps for $15.
Pretty much.
So you're basically paying $7.50 for the $7.50 a piece for each of these maps.
Essentially. Reading through, make sure I'm not wrong here. Which, reading Rainbow, guys, telling you it worked. Yeah, so basically you got one, you're essentially just defending a Star Destroyer right next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You can go inside it, which is pretty great. Alright, so it's an extraction mode. So it looks like a game mode and then like 2 maps. That's what it looks like.
Okay, that sounds like it would be worth $15, but
I'm
still waiting on Galactic Conquest, goddammit.
It's like how they did the Battle of Jakku, I believe, where they took the battlefield mode where you just capture the point. And, you have one team pushing and the other team defending
Rush.
Point.
I think it's called Rush. I wish we had Josh on here to confirm that.
Right, since he only knows 2 games, and that is 1.
Our shooter expert.
Anyway, so fuck you, Jason. You don't love us today. You love your job. Hurt, man. Hurt. Anyway,
how dare he work for a living?
How dare he?
Just the gall. Anyway, so I think it's gonna be those things. I might just buy this and play it. I don't know. I'd have to get on and see what the servers are looking like. I don't know if I want to play with a bunch of 10-year-old kids, but I still enjoy Star Wars, and it's just one of those things I thought may be interesting. May not be. I don't know. I like Star Wars. I enjoyed it. Whatever.
I mean, I enjoy Star Wars too, but as soon as EA starts rearing its ugly head through Star Wars chest cavity like a xenomorph, that's where I'm just like, oh, whoa, Transvestite, back off.
Ooh, the comparison.
What studio would you like to see get Star Wars for a shooter type game after it's over? After EA's done with it?
As a publisher or developer?
Both. Developer. I mean, developer is going to make it. Who cares who puts it out?
The developer, no, the publisher is what's fucking it up. The developer, DICE, they did good. They did damn good on the game. It's EA with their nickel and diming and all that with fucking DLC that would basically ruined the game.
DLC's the future, dude.
I don't.
I mean,
I understand DLC's the future, but it gets to a point where like,
blame the people who like.
I always blame the people.
Continuously purchase the in-game purchases.
I mean,
kind of like I did when I was playing Clash Royale, and they were like, "Yo, $9.99 for this chest, 100,000 gold, and however many gems." I was like, purchase.
Did you do that? Because I did one a day too.
I did.
I got a legendary chest.
Yes.
And I got a legendary card I already had.
Well, you know, we can't all be winners, but DLC's the future, Nick. And if you don't like the future, well,
no one said I had to like the future.
If you don't like the future, you could live in the past.
Why do you think I still have Why do you think I still have my PS2, my PS1, my Dreamcast?
Because the games were better.
Exactly.
Because you can't. Yes, I was gonna say something nasty, but no, I'm gonna stop.
Good job.
I had restraint that time.
Holy shit, he had restraint.
Mark that down. But that's about it. I did notice that Blizzard is changing their name. They're getting away from the Battle.net, and since I don't have it pulled up, Patrick, do you know the name offhand?
Blizzard Tech.
Blizzard Tech. There it is. So
okay.
And it's 100% a branding thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound as awesome as Battle.net.
Nothing's gonna change but the name, so they say. But for people who play Blizzard games, which is a lot of people, it is a change. Thought it'd be mentionable.
That is a bit mentionable, considering, like I said, I've been playing.
We just name dropped their game.
Yeah, Hearthstone. Fuck. Trying to get a tournament together. We just need to find a. Just need to find a place to do it.
Yeah, well,
we
have that problem here.
The internet is the place to do it.
Which is the solution we have. Jesus.
We still need to get people in multiple places.
I got to start playing Hearthstone a little bit more, man. It's got a lot of potential. I see.
Playing it on mobile's fun, but I have a lot more fun playing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm a lot more confident playing it on my computer. I don't know why.
Probably because it drains the fuck out of your battery.
No, not so much that. I got that new iPhone 7. That battery ain't draining.
Oh, it will.
Congratulations.
It will.
Yeah, I'll give it a few years.
Anyway, you're not going to have the phone that long. Anyway. Phone's got a 6-month shelf life, dude. Just wait.
So I guess we'll move on to Nick and your flavor for the day.
Oh, this is quite the flavor. It happened. It happened a few days ago, but I still find it worth mentioning because these people, I say people, this person, I'm not going to name names. Have any of you gentlemen heard of a video game critic called Jim Sterling?
No.
Maybe I might be familiar with things he wrote or something, but by name.
He runs the website jimquisition.com. He reviews video games, and the biggest thing he does on YouTube is he reviews and does first impressions videos of Steam games, especially indie Steam games. the ones that you see for like $3.99 or shit like that.
Yeah.
There's a developer called Digital Homicide Studios, which is literally, it's just two people. A few years ago, Jim Sterling got into this little quarrel with them because apparently they don't know how copyright laws work.
Understandable.
I'll probably end up putting a link in the description of the video to the Jimquisition video where basically the whole thing gets explained. Long story short, he did a gameplay impressions video of their game. They didn't like what he had to say about it because he thought it was shit, which I've watched gameplay of that video. It is shit. And they decided to use YouTube systems to try and censor him, and it failed. And then earlier this year, they decided to file a lawsuit against him for $10 million
Oh, that's a lot of money.
for slander and a couple other things that I can't remember off the top of my head. Now that sounds ridiculous, right?
This is America. That doesn't sound ridiculous at all.
To a sane, normal person, does that sound ridiculous?
Oh, yes.
So it was either over the weekend or sometime late last week, they decided to file a lawsuit against 100 Steam users.
Nah.
They did.
Okay.
They filed an $18 million personal injury claim against 100 users on Steam that posted harsh reviews of their games.
Dude, Hello Games is going to get rich then.
So, but here's how they make their games. They basically buy pre-made assets off of the Unity store, slap them together, and call it a video game and actually charge people money for it.
This is pretty. That
sounds like a strategic plan.
I wanna
It's
bash
a strategic try to get rich quick scheme plan, except
Right.
for the fact that Steam has refunds now, so I bet that put like a big cog
Yeah.
in their operation. So
Probably.
they filed, and I wish I could find a link to it, but on the actual court documents, they have the 100 Steam users named as Jane/John Doe with their Steam username underneath it. So then they got a subpoena for Steam to release the actual names of these users.
Oh, that was smart.
Yeah, guess what? Steam said fuck off and completely banned them from ever publishing any games on Steam ever again.
Oh, you lost. Continue.
I mean, these... And it's... The sad part is it's only one person of this two-man team, who are brothers, by the way, that is doing all of this. Just making themselves look like a collective bunch of idiots/assholes/ Dear God, I've seen kids in special ed with more common sense than these guys.
Well, than that guy, apparently.
I mean...
No, you're right. Go
Okay,
down
here it
with
is.
the ship.
I have the article pulled up. In March, they filed the lawsuit against Jim Sterling for $10.76 million, accusing him of assault, libel, and slander.
Oh my God.
They are...
Is it? It's not slander if it's not like wrong, right?
Well, they go into more detail. Reportedly, the Sterling falsely accused Digital Homicide and caused damage to the studio, which is asking for $2.26 million in direct product damage, $4.3 million in emotional, reputational, and financial distress, and $5 million in punitive damage requests. And they filed this lawsuit in Arizona, which apparently there's some kind of loophole in Arizona's law that I can't even remember how it's supposed to work in their favor. But I mean, obviously any sensible judge is just gonna throw this out.
So apparently, there's no sensible judges in Arizona. Is that what you're telling me?
I, hey man,
I mean, maybe that's their play.
I don't know. All I know is that I swear to God, is like, this is the type of studio. These are the types of people that make not only game developers but publishers and gamers. They just make us look bad, and
It does.
it absolutely infuriates me.
I hear the hate in your voice if it makes you feel any better.
That's good, because you know me, I'm a very angry guy.
Dude, but first off, where do you get your figures for this shit? Didn't you just say they sell games for their games are like $4 or $5?
Like, I wish I could go onto
Are they,
Steam's page right now and look up their games, but they're all gone.
like, are they really selling that many games?
Okay, let me
I mean,
their catalog consisted of 21 games and 15 downloadable items. Because they're pre-purchasing these game assets and slapping them together, they can literally put out 5 to 6 games a month.
oh my god.
And that is literally what they were doing.
We're in the
Dude.
wrong business, fellas.
I guess.
I mean, I give the whole Assassin's Creed team shit about making a subpar game because they're watering down the market. Did you just say? And that's what yearly they were putting it out? 5 to 6
No, that's
games
monthly.
a month. A month, dude. These games have to be shit water.
They are. They are
Either.
absolutely garbage. The most infamous game that they had, or probably the most well-known, is called The Slaughtering Grounds.
The Slaughtering Grounds. I'm doing a Google on it right now.
It's basically a horde mode survive game. And here's how the game works. I mean, you can obviously tell the enemies aren't all zombies. So you can tell they got the character models from, that are meant for different genre games. The controls are shit. The frame rates was shit. The music was a 30-second loop.
Nice.
If you wanted to pick up ammunition for a gun, you had to be holding the gun you wanted to get ammunition for.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Like, you know how most sensible shooters, they'll have, okay, here's pistol ammo, here's assault rifle ammo, here's shotgun ammo. In this game, if you want shotgun ammo, you need to be holding a shotgun and then pick up the ammo.
Can I just read this it's one sentence. Let me read this from the Slaughtering Grounds wiki. Ready?
Okay.
The game was criticized for its poor graphics, numerous glitches, bad controls, short music loops, and use of pre-made models and textures not made by the developer. Which is everything you just said, confirmed right here on the internet.
Oh,
This is
and
amazing.
after the third level, it would crash.
Oh, wow, that's even better.
Every time. I
guess that's the numerous glitches.
It's a Donkey Kong kill screen.
So, apparently, it was given a 5 out of 10 by Steam.
It should have gone way less.
So these are the type of people, like, I'm scrolling down the first page of Google, and it shows you a YouTube Slaughtering Grounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's the new worst game of 2014 contender. And it's $9.99? What?
Yeah, they were selling it for $10.
Get out of here.
I actually got curious a few months ago, and I went and searched it on Steam. It's gotten such negative feedback that they had to lower the price to 50 cents.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. That's insane, dude.
Which, of course, it's no longer on there, so meh.
That's insane.
But here is...
$10 million? $10 million?
Yep. And here's the other article I have pulled up. A game developer has been banned from Steam after users claimed that it had attempted to sue 100 users of the platform for $18 million for the crime of leaving bad reviews. Digital Homicide, which has released dozens of small games, mostly available for a couple of dollars each, had its titles removed from Valve's popular digital distribution platform on Friday night. Its boss, I'm not going to say his name, was granted a subpoena by a court in Arizona, apparently allowing him to demand the release of identification and associated data of anonymous Steam users. The lawsuit listed in turn the misdemeanors of dozens of John/Jane Does, which includes counts of harassment, stalking, and cyberbullying.
This is an amazing story.
Um,
Must let.
the developer hit back over the weekend, accusing Valve of failing, quote unquote, to provide a safe environment by not dealing with a high volume of abusive comments from Steam users and showing, once again, quote, a reckless disregard for the well-being of their community for profits, end quote.
Wow.
Yep.
I don't know that I have words for this story.
Wait. I'm sorry. This gets better. This gets better. Back when they first filed to sue Jim Sterling, they opened a GoFundMe account to help them pay for the legal fees.
Nah.
They set up the fund they set up to fund the suit, made just only $425 of its $75,000 goal. It was eventually taken down because people were going onto their GoFundMe page, donating a good amount, like I think up to a certain amount of money when it gets donated to GoFundMe. The person decides to withdraw their donation. There's a fee that the person who was supposed to get the money has to pay to GoFundMe.
Oh.
Also, claimed he received a pile of feces in the mail and that he had messages saying, like, your wife is a whore and I hope you die in a fiery car crash.
Well, I mean,
I'm to be honest, that's too good for him, but I'm not gonna go there.
But I mean, if they really, want you to die in a fiery car crash, I don't see the problem. They're just expressing in the paper.
That's their problem. They don't like people expressing opinions.
If you make shit games, you deal with it. You don't go crying to the judge sue them.
This is actually very similar to I'm gonna name a YouTube channel that probably neither of y'all have ever heard of, but you never know. A channel called I Hate Everything.
No, but it seems like some shit you'd watch.
He does some pretty funny He does some pretty funny videos. Like he'll talk about he'll do parodies. Like he's all opinionated, and he does a series of videos called Search for the Worst, where he goes onto IMDb's bottom 100 and looks at these movies and does reviews for them. He did a review, I believe it was either last year or the year before last, on a cyberbullying movie called Cool Cat Saves the Kids.
Immediately a bad movie.
Right. Well, apparently the creator did not like him having an opinion. And I'm not going to go into all the details, but basically it got to a point where I Hate Everything got an email from a law firm claiming to represent other individuals of movies that he reviewed, only to basically find out the law firm didn't exist.
Get trolled.
And while he didn't have any proof, was pretty positive that the creator of Cool Cat Saves the Kids impersonated a law firm just to get this guy to take down more of his videos and censor him.
That's crazy.
People just don't know how to take criticism.
With that being said, if you have any criticism for Geek Gumbo, let us know. I don't know how yet. YouTube comments. YouTube comments. Look at that.
We'll get Jason to rifle through all the racist comments.
We will fucking sue. I mean, we will take them into consideration and try and improve. Because that's what you should do.
Listen, we are perfection.
We'll try and stay on subject once or twice.
Probably could do that a little bit. That wouldn't hurt. Speaking of, Nick, I appreciate your story. This has been eye-opening. I did not know. I have not heard of a bigger pansy today.
Oh,
this company.
Oh, it was my pleasure because I mean wow.
We just had a YouTube video update. Hearthstone Battles Online. Just got an email about that.
Yeah, it just uploaded a few minutes ago.
See, look at you. You're multitasking.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm multitasking.
That's what I'm talking about. I like that shit, man. I have to say, I appreciate the editing skills you're acquiring here and the running of the YouTube channel.
It's a slow process. But it's a process nonetheless.
You're the man, Nick. Hey, Patrick, you got some flavor? Can you spit in the gumbo, too?
I can spit in the gumbo.
There it is. Sound effect.
So, my flavor, I need y'all to do some homework. Not homework, some right now work. I want you to go to omgposters.com.
Oh, here we go.
I hear the typing.
Posters.com.
Did it pop up yet?
Mine popped up.
Right, I'm there.
So I'm into these screen print posters. A lot of them are like alternate movie posters and all that stuff. And I just wanted to draw some attention to it, but they're actually coming out with a book. And it's called
A Decade of Rock Art. Actually looks pretty cool.
Yes, if you go through and if you scroll down, you'll see they have some comic posters. Basically, the guy that runs this is also at mondotees.com, which is like one of the bigger poster sites or more popular ones.
Wait, what did you say it was? Mondo
Tees. Tees.
Does he make t-shirts?
I don't think they even have t-shirts on there. But they do, they have posters, they have albums that they put out. But are you on Mondo Tees?
Hold on. No, the reason I ask is because my girlfriend and I, my girlfriend is friends with a guy who lives uptown, and him and his wife run a t-shirt shop. They print t-shirts and shit.
They make screen print t-shirts?
They pretty much take anything they want and make it into a t-shirt.
Those are the people we need to holler at when we get our first official Geek Gumbo t-shirt.
Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all saw I don't know if y'all seen the t-shirt that my girlfriend got for us, or the t-shirts that my girlfriend got made for us for our anniversary this year. Which it was like, I think it was the picture I got from Enrique. It was like my Patreon reward for July or May or something like that, where it had us cosplaying as Hanzo and Reaper from Overwatch. She got that printed on a t-shirt for us.
Very nice.
I feel like I have seen that. I don't know when I've seen that.
Every time I see you, Nick, you're topless. So.
Oh my!
Okay then. Somebody's looking in my window. Anyway.
Is that your? That is.
So,
that is your group me thing. That's where I've seen it before.
Yeah, okay. She got that.
Is it? I can look at that. See.
She got that printed on a t-shirt for us.
That is really cool. Not even gonna lie.
I'm looking now, slowly but surely.
So since they can't see the group me, just know it's amazing. Everything you would think it would be.
That is very cool.
It is very cool.
If I can remember, I will actually insert that picture into the video.
Yes, I think that would be a great idea.
And Jeff, yours is Jesus with a shotgun, hanging out a car window.
Because he'll be back.
There's no better picture than that. I'm sorry. That's life right there, fam. It's like you need to be saved, and then Jesus fucking comes out the
Jesus
window
rides
with a
shotgun,
shotgun.
baby.
It's true.
That actually came. I can't remember the
If you
movie.
need saving,
On
Jesus is
Netflix.
riding shotgun.
I'm not doing this with y'all. Not.
Where were we? Oh yeah, so if you go to Mondo Tees,
Yes.
Hold
and
on,
you can
'cause I
look,
didn't. I'm listening.
you can look up these posters, and some of them are just ridiculous. Like it's amazing.
I've seen a few. They are pretty damn amazing.
Like if you go to About, go to the archives, where it says all, you could drop it down and just pick a year, and just some of these things are just amazing. And it's I try to collect them, but the ones on Mondo when they release generally sell out in seconds.
Wow.
I want to say
Really?
minutes, and most of them are highly limited. Sometimes they do like a time sale where they'll put something on sale for 24 hours, and then however many they sell is how many they make, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all like one-time run posters.
God damn, that's fucking awesome.
Yes.
These, yeah, dude, these are pretty damn cool.
In fact, in the group me, I'm gonna send y'all a picture of my Zelda one on my wall, just because it brings a tear to my eye every time I look at it. But they're actually doing a MondoCon near the end of September in Austin.
Mm-hmm.
This is the third one, and it's basically Mondo has like a bunch of licenses that they use, like whoever they have contract with at the time, and the people get to basically pick who they want to do, and they'll make posters for it. Or sometimes they'll do something that there is no copyright law because it's so old, and make posters of that. And yeah, if you're in the poster scene, that's like the place to go.
Dude, that's
But
pretty fucking cool.
unfortunately, because married and kids and all, it's hard to afford.
I'm pretty happy with this website right now. Not even gonna lie. You know what I'm not happy with that I'd like just a second to speak on? So you pull up Google Chrome I'm lying, when I use my Google search bar on my phone, which is the Galaxy S7, it pulls up websites with this powered by Chrome bullshit. And I don't really know what it is. Not gonna lie to you. But it seems to have much more connection issues than as if I was to pull up Chrome and then actually just go into the browser. Like, I don't know why that would be, but it's fucking a pain in the ass. And
sounds like it is.
Shared a photo. That shit's pretty legit. Not even gonna lie.
Yes. There's a Mario one, but I wasn't fortunate enough to get my hands on it. They're so good.
That's okay.
And if people's listening, you can look it up on Espresso Beans, Ollie Moss, Legend of Zelda.
Well, we'll put a link to omgposters.com in the description as well.
Yeah, OMG, they'll put out the newest posters, and basically whatever this guy likes. Like he'll put people that you never heard of if he likes their posters, and he'll put it up before it comes out. So if there's anything you ever want to try and get, they have it on there. Or if you want to order this book through the website, you can actually go and they have a 40% off code.
Nice.
And it's a big ass book with 400 and something poster pictures in it.
Nice. I approve.
Well, you better fix.
Going forward, I think I'd want to get a couple more posters. I have there's this local New Orleans group, Goofy Fruit, I believe.
Goofy Fruit?
Yeah, I have the card. About 11 minutes. Anyway, and they make these little silly cartoons where like it's grapes, right? What did I just say? What? No, I'm sorry. It's grapes, but it's like I don't know. There's one he's got headphones on. It's like what? Like a gangster. There's this other one. This is the one I had. It's a banana sitting off his chair. He's like cocked back, like great. And I don't know why I like that so much, but I do. Middle of my world, right next to my Empire Strikes Back and back.
Kids.
The number 251 from they don't have a year on it, but it's super ancient. It's super great. And that's all I have. So I want something like that.
And what did you say the name was? Did you say it was Goofy Fruit?
Yeah, GOOFY, I believe, fruit. I have no idea where the card is. I can't seem to find it. Sorry, guys. Tried to plug you. Pretty cool dudes. Oh, wait. Here it is. 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 All right. So it is GOOFYFROOT.com. It's a guy named Max Travers. I met him. I'm not necessarily saying he's from New Orleans, but I met the guy in New Orleans.
That's all you need to say.
Yeah, talked with him a little bit. He's like, yeah, we do these little comics. They're not like super great, but it's different, it's original, and that's cool.
Okay.
I found it. I found on Facebook.
Nice.
Okay,
I feel like we're doing a lot of visual stuff today.
Yeah,
Right,
y'all are
with
giving
no
me
video.
y'all are giving me like more work to do than I need to.
It's true.
Sorry,
That's why we complimented you on all the work that you do. So when we did this,
And now for episode 10, y'all are like running me through the gambit.
yes,
this is the trial, dude. If we can make it to episode 11, then we came out on the other side. And it all depends on you. So, no pressure.
Yeah, no
right.
pressure.
And that brings us to the main topic: is where do you want to see this by episode 100? What do you want us to be doing? What would you like it to look like 90 episodes from now?
Is it too much to ask for a stable place to record with a coffee mix?
That doesn't seem out of the realm of possibility.
I mean, it can be a basement. I don't give a fuck.
As long as we have soundproofing, good acoustics, microphones, and something to record on.
I do feel like by then we'll have nailed down this entire getting way left field thing we have.
Well, like if you say if we do one a week and it's 90 more episodes, it's almost 2 years.
So yeah, we got time.
Well, we're gonna have legions of hentai followers. Like all the popular sites are gonna know about us. Have
we're gonna be sponsored by Pornhub.
Dude, Google ads, right? They like Google, okay, big booty cartoon women, and guess what? Right there on the side, Geek Gumbo.
Hilarious.
I can't remember what the name of the streamer was. That I follow him. I can't remember his name off the top of my head at the moment. But like for Valentine's Day, he put up a video. Apparently, he got sponsored on Twitch by YouPorn. But here's the fucked up part: because they're a porn site, he cannot put any kind of references to them in his live streams, like have any like pictures or like pictures of the website name or anything like that, because it breaks Twitch's terms of service, and he can get banned for it. I was like, that's fucked up.
Why would they sponsor him?
I don't know. Apparently, he's like really good friends or something like that with the people that run YouPorn, like the couple that runs YouPorn. Apparently, YouPorn is run by a couple.
I'm not gonna lie, that couple is probably one of the more interesting couples out there.
More than likely.
Probably have great stories. So, off topic again. I don't know, man. I think by 90 more episodes, Nick's gonna have us in the forefront of YouTube. We're gonna be a massive YouTube player, easy.
I see
Because
us like basically gonna like start rivaling Rooster Teeth and or Achievement Hunter, and then just getting assimilated to them, like they did with Kinda Funny and Screw Attack and Funhouse.
oh, I'm okay with that. As
Oh,
long as they
I'm
know
perfectly fine with that.
I am not a cheap whore, and I will come for money. But it will not be a little bit.
Okay then.
I couldn't help that. Sorry. Nah, man. I do think we have pretty good ideas, and I think that through time and experience with these podcasts and stuff, we're gonna get bigger. We're definitely gonna get bigger.
I feel like we've
And
gotten a lot better since episode 0. I mean, like,
oh, it's hard to get worse.
yeah. I mean, actually, I should even say we've gotten better since episode 1. Like since we got rid of that the format of one person does news and then game
That
releases. I like what we've been doing for the last couple episodes, where we bring a flavor. It sticks to the whole
Gumbo.
theme of
theme,
Gumbo,
and the name Gumbo. For those that don't live down south and don't know what the hell Gumbo is.
which is a soup-like thing where you throw absolutely anything into it.
I feel like we've already discussed this.
Well, look,
We might have.
we have to let them know, because what if they haven't heard that episode because it's in the lost files?
Truth.
That is true.
That's actually probably, if I ever get the episodes 0 through 5 back, if I ever get those and get them like ready to put on, I'm gonna call them the Geek Gumbo Lost Files,
Do you think
or the Geek Gumbo
that
X Files.
Do you think that somewhere someone is like, yeah, those episodes never fucking happened? These guys picked up like they were, 6 episodes in, and that's it.
I mean,
Because then people look for like 0 through 5.
hey, if they look in the description of, in fact, let me go.
He's gonna find out for
I'm
us.
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna
Like,
go to the Geek Gumbo YouTube page right now. Because I am like 99.9% sure in the first Geek Gumbo that I uploaded on here, I put...
you're a pretty logical guy. And that
I
makes
did.
sense.
I put a link to the SoundCloud where episodes 0 through 4 could be found. Unfortunately, episode 5 is on there, but it just has no audio. Which is kind of, a bad thing, considering it's SoundCloud. It's all, audio based.
We're gonna have to redo episode 5.
So what we
No,
do,
well, no,
right,
the audio still exists for 5. It's just never been published.
no, no, no. What we do, we get 20 episodes or so in, right? By this time, we'll found our groove, and then we redo episode 5, make everybody think that we got really good from 4 to 5, and then shit from 5 to 6. And then, it makes no sense, it serves no purpose, but I think it's a good idea.
I would rather not confuse people, because people tend to get violent and idiotic when they get confused.
And they might sue.
That too.
Fuck. That's pretty true. I tell you what, that has got to be the fucking craziest story I may have heard in a long time. And by episode 100, my goal is to not have slandered someone or something, because y'all know I don't fact check. Y'all know this. And I do not want to get us sued for $10 million.
By 100?
By 100.
By 100, I
Now,
hope we're on some kind of schedule. And we're doing more things.
We can. I need to actually come up with an upload schedule. I try to get, them up on Thursday, latest on Friday.
Yeah.
But as far as like the other videos, like the gameplay videos and all that, I really don't have a set recording and upload schedule for that.
You know, it could be a point where at one point we're all doing that. Like we're each putting our own stuff up there, uploading our own videos. Everybody has their own genre they stick to. That way, you know, we get more content out there.
That's true.
Right. I was just thinking I'd like to contribute
And
a little.
hopefully by 100, we have some listeners.
Oh my god! So I'm gonna do this thing that's probably like forbidden in podcast world. I'm gonna go right now to YouTube. I'm gonna try to figure out why Jason cannot be present for this damn podcast, but yet he can post to the group. That's a problem. I'm gonna talk to him about this. I'm not actually, but anyway. So here we go. Geek Gumbo, #1 on the search. Why? 'Cause we're amazing. I just wanted to count the subscribers out loud. 6 subscribers, and by episode 13, I want to have like 12.
You want to double it 3 from now?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, I've been spreading the word on Facebook, and
I actually just thought about it. And there's a couple places I can plug this. We got some pretty good views here on episode 9, though.
Did we? Well, how many we got?
Yeah.
Picking up?
16, and I mean, I'm about to be number 17, because I just clicked it. I'm with it, considering our last view before that was 3 views.
Let me let y'all know my wife was asking how many listeners we got now, and I flipped
6.
her off. I flipped her off, and she's like, "Oh, so 1?" What a cunt.
Hey, it's not nice.
Now she's telling me I'm not nice.
Well, you're not, but it's okay. It's why you're here.
Yeah, episode 9, wow. I think episode 9 probably has more views because it's shorter.
Maybe that's something we need to improve on.
Well, I mean, every podcast is over an hour.
Right. I think short-term goals, I'd like to go to make a blog site. That way we can actually have this where you could get it on podcast services. You don't have to watch it on YouTube or listen to it on YouTube. Eventually, I will look that up between parenting and working. And my wife's laughing at me saying I'm a parent.
We can hear her.
Yeah, like unfortunately.
That's what's going to happen when the girl matures. We now have a woman.
Right, we have the girl, we have Jamie, and now we have the woman. Or we'll just call her the wife.
I was about to say, I'm surprised you didn't say the wife.
She's the wife. So if we ever have her on the podcast,
we'll refer to her as the wife.
She'll just be the wife, but we'll have to figure out something she can talk about.
I mean, at one point, should we refer to her as the ball and chain?
What about Overcooked?
I feel like we could. He probably can't.
Yeah, he'd probably get killed in the middle of the night for referencing her as that.
Which
Wait, what was I supposed to do it?
That would be really bad for episode 100. I mean,
that would be. I mean, we would go into episode whatever after she kills him and be like, sadly, we lost Patrick. he fell on a knife in the middle of the night.
Now she's coming up with stuff she can do, and she said, perfect for the wife, or she should be known as the mom. Because she's like, I can talk about all the cooking games.
You know what? I did used to play like Restaurant Story. So,
I mean,
you know,
it's a genre. I keep telling y'all. I mean, Jiff, especially if you can get your sound card to quit being a dick. OBS, it saves lives.
I believe you. I believe you.
And you just have the free one?
It's all free. They don't charge.
Oh yeah, that's the open source one.
It's an open source, yeah. It's not like XSplit or Bandicam or any of those other ones.
That's what I used XSplit for when I did my Clash Royale videos that I twitched.
I love OBS. It was so easy to set up. It's been so easy for me to get the hang of that. I cannot imagine going to any other recording software. But that's just me.
You know what? This has been an episode full of plugs. We need a sponsor pretty soon.
That'd be nice.
I mean, very high praise from you guys. Some very nice products, right?
Yes.
Not so much for me in this powered by Chrome bullshit. Get rid of it.
Well, I mean, you gave us
Get rid of
Goofy
it.
Fruit.
I did give you Goofy Fruit. And Goofy Fruit will give you life.
I did look it up, and I looked at their store. Very cool.
How do you feel about it? Yes.
It was some cool shit. Especially the
I
grapes that look like gangsters.
Yeah, gangster grape. What? I have Boss Banana. That's who I have. I appreciate him and his greatness. Because he appreciates himself. He doesn't have a face. But you can just tell he appreciates himself.
Oh man, I'm looking. I have a piece of paper right next to me where I've like marked timestamps of like insert here, insert this here, insert this here. There's a lot I'm gonna have to like insert and take out. Giggity.
Giggity. Man, no lie. We should probably. Can you get a soundbite of Quagmire?
Probably.
I don't know if we should be talking about this on the episode, but I think it would fit.
He can edit it. He can write that down. He can make another timestamp, and we'll give him more work to do.
Yes.
You know what?
Because y'all hate me.
Listen, your car has no bumper, right? Where are you going?
I have a rental car.
For now, until the ditch eats that one too.
Shh.
Don't wish that upon him.
Please.
I mean, as long as you're not hurt, I'm gonna wish it on the cars because it's funny.
Please don't.
Oh my god.
I think that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for tonight.
I think that's it.
Kind of, sorta. I think we have a future, guys. I do believe that. Also, again, Nick, on air, great job on the YouTube channel so far, man.
Yes. For everything you do.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sirs.
All right, so signing off. Jeff, where can we find you?
Man, you can just if you're on the podcast, I'm gonna stick to the podcast this week, man. So right now, I'm not super heavy into my other stuff like I should be. Kind of slacking.
It's okay, Mr. Mayonnaise.
Underscore mayonnaise. That's the
Underscore
Instagram.
mayonnaise.
He plugged it.
All right, where we find you at, Nick?
You will find me on Geek Gumbo, presented by Sneaks and Geeks on YouTube. By the way, if anybody out there listening, we need a banner for this YouTube page. So, just putting that out there.
I have Photoshop skills, but no art talent.
I too have Photoshop skills and no art
I actually
talent.
meant to ask you if there's like any kind of possible way to get our Geek Gumbo logo to, I forget the specific pixels, to actually use it as a thumbnail. So we'll talk about that off air.
That is possible. And I am Patrick. You can also find me at Geek Gumbo, presented by Sneaks and Geeks on YouTube. That's been it for episode number 10.
Did we plug
presented
Nick?
by Sneaks and Geeks. We did, Nick. We're trying to point to the YouTube channel because that's where we're at now. So we should all be pointing there because if people want to find us, that is where we're at.
Although they have already found us. But, you know.
It's where we're at. We got 2 turntables and a microphone. Mic drop, bitch.
There we go. Hairy penises.